Hey guys, NV here, and in this video, we're going to create like a picture frame centerpiece. Not a very creative name because I really didn't know what to call it, but it's going to pretty much be a display for photos again. I already have the photos loaded in Photoshop. There's one, two, and three, and they're in the order in which I'm going to have them displayed. So what I want to do is create a new document, and I'm going to name it picture frame centerpiece, and click create. And all I'm going to do is actually first I want to create a folder. So I'm going to alt click on this folder here and I'm going to name it just like so. And I'm going to tap the U key on the keyboard and I want the rectangular tool here, rectangle tool. And I'm going to click somewhere over here, I think, and just drag out kind of like this slim box. Okay, something like that, I think. And I'm going to release and keep everything default. And I'm going to name this frame one, and I'm going to duplicate this two more times. So I'm going to hold Control J, Control and tap the J key, tap the close bracket key, and one more time, just like so. And I'm going to name this 2 and 3, just like so. And what I want to do is pretty much move to, I'm going to hold the shift key, by the way, and I'm just clicking and holding and dragging till it snaps somewhat together to the edge. Same one with a 3. Do the same thing, just like so. And I'm going to select both of these. I'm going to hold Control and Shift, and I'm going to tap the right arrow key a couple times, 4 times. I'm going to do the same with 3, just like that. And I'm going to select the frame folder. I'm going to hold Control and tap the A key. I'm going to tap the V key on our keyboard. This gives us the alignment options. I'm going to vertically and horizontally align it to the document. And we could have made this a little bigger, but that's okay. I think they're fine the way they are. And what I'm going to do now is tap the V key and stay on our move tool. Go to this tab right here. And I'm going to select this photograph. I'm going to click, hold, drag until it goes to this tab here. So it switches to this tab, then come and release on the document. And I want it to align with this frame one. I'm going to name this layer one, photo one. And I'm going to right control click. So I'm holding control and clicking on frame one. I want to right click on photo one, convert to smart object, and I want to align it with that frame here. Control D to deselect. Control T because I want to scale this down, making sure it's locked. And I'm going to select the input field here, hold the shift key, and I'm just going to scroll down. Trying to get a little bit bigger than the frame itself, something like that. Click OK or confirm it with the check mark. And now we're going to clip it into that frame. So I'm going to hold the Alt key and hover my mouse between these two layers, okay? And then click. And now it's in that frame. So it's a really cool effect. And before I do anything else real quick, I want to change this background color, okay? So I could just tap the X key, make my background black, hold control, or just tap the backspace. Oh, I'm sorry. Control and tap the backspace. And this makes it black. The frame is hard to see, but it doesn't matter because we don't really need to see it. Now what I'm going to do is select this photo here, and I'm going to click, hold, drag until it switches to this tab, and just release it. I'm going to name this photo 2, right click, convert to smart object. I'm going to hold control and click on frame 2, okay? And I'm going to align it again with that frame. Control D to deselect. And now I'm going to clip it into that one. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and resize it. Control T. And I'm going to scale it down again also. Okay. Something about like that. And I'm going to clip it in there just like so. Okay. Now it is a little hard to see the other frame. So we can hide that background just like that. Puts it on transparency. And now let's select frame 3. Go up to the last photo. And we'll click and hold. And again, doing the same process and release. photo 3. Right click, convert to smart object, and control click. So control and clicking on frame 3, and we're going to align it with that one as well. Okay. And control D to deselect, control T for our transform. And I'm going to scale this one down as well. So about like that. And I'm going to clip it into that as well, holding the Alt key and just clipping it in there. And you can move it around if you wanted to. If your photo is big enough, you always just find that right uh, display. But I think they're fine the way they are. I'm going to go ahead and check this background. And I'm going to select the frame folder. It tells you the FX icon. And we're going to add a border, like a stroke around it. And we already have a white here from my previous projects. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it white. I'm going to keep it a 7. And keep everything like it is and just click OK. And I just chose this shape. You can use round or diamond or any kind of shape here. I just chose that because it's simple. I'm just giving you an idea how to do this. So I do like this, and I'm going to go ahead and save it. Keep it PSD. I don't know why I was about to change that. Save. And again, image as well. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. And until next time, I will see you in another video.